Hello, my name is Kushai and I'm going to explain my part, which is introduction to Wi-Fi. Okay, first thing first, what is Wi-Fi? Okay, Wi-Fi is wireless networking technology that allows device to connect to the internet without using physical cables. Instead of using wires, Wi-Fi sends data through the air using electromagnetic waves, especially radio wave. Okay, this technology commonly used by devices such as smartphone, laptops, and tablets. Because of Wi-Fi, we can easily access the internet anywhere within the coverage area without needing plug to uh, in cable. Jadi aku nak bilang balik. Okay, the next one is who developed Wi-Fi and where it is used. Okay, Wi-Fi was developed by a group of engineers under the Institute of Electrical and Electronic Engineers, also known as IEEE. The official standard for Wi-Fi is called IEEE 802.11, and it was first introduced in the late 1990s. Today, Wi-Fi is used almost everywhere. It is commonly used in homes, schools, and universities. Office. Oh my god. No. Okay, now I will explain briefly how Wi-Fi works. Okay, internet data first enter a router. The router uses electric current to process the data. These electrical signals are then converted into radio wave, which travels through the air. When our device receives this radio wave, they convert them back into digital data such as text, image, or video. Wi-Fi is closely related to electricity and magnetism. Okay, so electric current produces magnetic fields. Changing electric and magnetic fields that create electromagnetic wave. Therefore, Wi-Fi is a real-life application of electricity and magnetism that we learn in physics today. Okay, as a sum up, Wi-Fi allows wireless communication using electromagnetic wave and plays an important role model in modern technology and daily life. Okay, let us still continue about Wi-Fi and electromagnetic wave. Okay, electromagnetic waves. Oh my god, no. So, how about the role of electricity? Electricity is essential to generate Wi-Fi signal. Alternating electric current AC that flows in the antenna of a router. The electric charge oscillates back and forth.
Thank you, Qusyairie, for the introduction and a little explanation. I want to continue on the role of magnetism. Wi-Fi works by sending electromagnetic waves through the air. These waves are made of two parts, an electric field and magnetic field. According to Maxwell's equation, when an electric field changes, it creates a magnetic field, and when a magnetic field changes, it creates an electric field. These two fields keep creating each other, allowing the wave to travel through space without needing wires. In Wi-Fi, the router's antenna causes electric charge to oscillate. This produces changing electric and magnetic fields, which move outward as electromagnetic waves and the speed of light. At the speed of light, our device receive these waves and convert them back into data like messages, videos, or web page. So, magnetism is essential because without the magnetic field, the electromagnetic waves and Wi-Fi communication would not exist. Next is frequency. Frequency refers to how fast the electric and magnetic fields oscillate. Wi-Fi commonly use 2.4 GHz. GHz tu gigahertz kan? Next, practical application of Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is used to provide wireless internet access without cables in daily life, while Wi-Fi allow devices.
Saya tengok aku lewat dia.
Kau tengok aku kenapa? Next one is main component of Wi-Fi. First is modem. It connects the router to the internet service provider, ISP. The function is to convert signal from the ISP into usable internet data. The second one is router. It generates and transmits electromagnetic waves and encodes data onto the waves using modulation. It also can connect to multiple devices to the internet. And lastly, antenna. Antenna sends and receives electromagnetic waves. It also determines the fourth one is access point, AP. It acts as an additional source of electromagnetic wave transmission. It extends Wi-Fi coverage to larger area. The last one is Wi-Fi enabled device. Of course, if we have Wi-Fi, we also need a device that can connect to the Wi-Fi. Device such as smartphone, laptops, and tablet. Next, where and when we use Wi-Fi. Wi-Fi is used in places where electromagnetic waves can propagate easily, such as homes, schools, and office. It works best in open areas, but can still pass through walls, although materials like metal and concrete weaken the waves. Why we use Wi-Fi? Because it's convenient. Like we can use it on multiple devices and we don't use cable. It also allows multiple devices to connect. It cost effective for internet sharing because we share the internet, and mobility and flexible because we can use it while moving to another.
Thank you, Putra, for the explanations. So right now, I want to explain to you guys the several advantages Wi-Fi compared to Ethernet. So first, Wi-Fi is wireless convenience. Wi-Fi does not require physical cables, allowing users to move freely while staying connected. In contrast, Ethernet need to use LAN cable, which is limit mobility. For the second one, Wi-Fi also easy for installations. Wi-Fi is quick to set up and only requires a router with basic configurations. Meanwhile, Ethernet needs cable wiring and wall ports, making installation more complex. And lastly, Wi-Fi support for multiple devices. Wi-Fi allows many devices to connect to a single network at the same time. But Ethernet requires a separate cable and port for each device, making Wi-Fi more practical for home, school, and office. Despite its advantages, Wi-Fi also has some limitations. First, Wi-Fi has limited range. Wi-Fi signal only cover a certain distance, and the connections become weaker as users move further from the router. Other than that, Ethernet does not have this issue because it uses physical cables. The second one is the interference from walls or other signals. Wi-Fi signals can be blocked or weakened by walls, furnitures, and other wireless signals. But Ethernet is more stable since it is not affected by signal interference. Next, for another two limitations, I will pass it to Irfan for more explanation. And that's all from me.
Thank you, Zahin, for the explanation about the limited range and the interference. And now we move to the security risk, which is the brute force attack. Firstly, the brute force attack, kindly known as when the hackers try many different passwords or combinations repeatedly until the correct password is found. And then the second one is the authentication attacks, which is the hackers sends the fake de-authentication message to the users to disconnect the users from the wireless network, and then it will force the devices to drop the connection and disrupt the connection, and also it will capture the login data and easier to the hackers for containing the data. And then the third one is the evil twin. Evil twin, some things like the hacker will create a fake Wi-Fi network, which is when the users connect to it, it will easier for hackers to contain the data and receive the information, password, and the important information about the user. And lastly is the eavesdropping, which is the hackers secretly listen and try to intercept the communication of the users. With this method, the hackers can secretly receive the information without the users know they are being hacking. And next, we move to the technical solution for the limited range, which is the first one is mesh network and beamforming. The mesh network is a Wi-Fi system that made up of multiple connected nodes that work together to provide a wide and stable internet coverage. Instead of relying on a single router, each node spreads the signal, reducing the dead zones and improving the connection reliability. And what about the beamforming? Beamforming is a Wi-Fi technology that focuses on a wireless signal directly toward the connected devices, which is provide a faster speed connection and the stronger signal. And next, we move to the second one is the technical solution for the interference of the walls. We can use the Wi-Fi 7, which is the latest Wi-Fi designed to deliver extremely high speeds, which is the very low latency and better performance in a crowded network. Other than that, we can use the OFF-DMA, which is orthogonal frequency division multiple access. It allows one Wi-Fi channel to be divided into small sub-channels so multiple devices can transmit data simultaneously. And then we use to the point 3, which is WPA3 and VLAN tagging, which is it is used to the security risk, which is the WPA3 is Wi-Fi Protected Access 3. It's the latest Wi-Fi security standard that provides stronger encryption and better protection against hacking. It prevents password guessing attacks and secure data even on public Wi-Fi and offers improved authentication compared to the older standards like WPA2. And VLAN tagging is a network technique used to separate a single physical network into multiple virtual network VLANs. Each data packet is tagged with a
a VLAN ID, which is allowing a traffic to be isolated or better security organization, which is, for example, separating guest Wi-Fi from internal users. Lastly, we move to the conclusion, which is Wi-Fi is important because it allows us to connect to the internet wirelessly, making communication, education, work, and entertainment easily accessible anytime and anywhere. Wi-Fi makes our life easier by enabling fast connectivity without cables and supporting many smart devices. As technology and the internet usage continue to grow, Wi-Fi must be upgraded to provide a faster speed internet, better coverage, and stronger security to align with modern needs. That's all from us. Thank you very much.